Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below, and then I'll know it's the first time you're seeing me or hearing my voice. This is my little segment that I call the Daily Scare Share. And the reason I call it the Daily Scare Share is because earlier this year, my daughter challenged me to get out of the rut that I found myself in. Been kind of scaling in a lot of changes in my life, and I found that, or my family observed that, I was getting into kind of a boring routine. And since they know I'm not usually that boring, I'm kind of boring and nerdy, but not that boring, she found this book called Do One Thing a Day That Scares You on a bookshelf in our house and said, "Hey, looks like a cool book, Mom." Which is her way of saying, "Lady, you need to do something. Get off your duff and read this book and do something about your life." So, of course, I decided that I would. And instead of just writing in the book like I normally would, since I'd done it or started it before about 4 years ago and then quit after about a week or so, I decided, since I was afraid to do Facebook Lives, I would do a Facebook Live every day to share what the Daily Scare Share is, what the daily challenge is to stretch our comfort zone, so I didn't have to feel like I was doing it all alone. And by doing the Facebook Live, it's kind of made me keep doing it, even on the days when I didn't necessarily feel like it or feel up to doing it. Today is one of those sayings days when it has this nice saying to stimulate our thinking. They're actually my very favorite. So let's see what today says. I need my magnifying glass. I feel like Steve on that kids show when my kids were little, handy dandy magnifying glass. I think it was, and he had his little notebook. What was that show? I don't remember the show. Blue's Clues, maybe. Blue's Clues, handy dandy notebook. Not handy dandy magnifying glass. It was handy dandy notebook. I have a handy dandy magnifying glass. Boy, I haven't thought about that show for a couple of decades. So today, day 158. Far away in the sunshine are my highest inspirations. I may not reach them, but I can look up and see the beauty, believe in them, and try to follow where they lead. Louisa May Alcott. And today it says, my inspiration today, and then the blank lines. I didn't write anything down yet, but when I think of inspiration and sunshine, it seems like we always look for inspiration outside of us, and that's a great way to get inspired initially. We find inspiration in the sunshine, in the beauty, in the nature, in all of the amazing things around us that we just need to notice, observe, and appreciate. But we forget sometimes to look within, and inspiration, it starts within because it comes from within us. So today I'm going to look for inspiration within myself. I don't know how, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for inspiration within myself because it comes from inside of us, just like motivation and anything else. Surprise! Everything that we feel, think, observe, it's all interpreted by us as a human being. And so everything we feel, think, and believe comes from within us. So if I want to change the way I feel about something, all I have to do is look within and decide how I want to feel about it. It's as simple as that. Now, it's as simple as saying that. Sometimes it's a lot harder to actually do in real life. But that's it. Let's think about what inspires us today, because it takes a little inspiration for us to bust out of our comfort zone and to move toward what it is that we want. What can you do today to be inspired to move toward what you want to create in your life? Go out and do it. And I'll see you again tomorrow with another Daily Scare Share. Bye.